goes the exact same pace, no matter what you say, no matter what you do, no matter what you think, whether you are winning, losing, broke, poor, uh, rich, poor, happy, sad, it doesn't matter. Time's pace does not change. So how can you manage time? That doesn't even make any sense. How can you manage something that ain't changing? Can somebody explain that to me? No, you can't explain it to me because there's no way to do it. If you spend your whole day working as hard as possible and getting as many things done as possible, you get 24 hours in a day. Is this true? Any of you who worked really hard any day in the last week, how many hours did you get that day? You got 24. If, on the other hand, you spend the whole day doing absolutely nothing and you waste time scrolling through social media, just wasting time doing a whole bunch of nonsense, and you get nothing done, how much time do you get in a day? 24 hours. So if you spend the whole day on vacation, laying on the beach drinking mimosas, how much time do you get? 24 hours. Which means, regardless of what you do, you get the same amount of time. Does anyone dispute this? You get the same amount of time no matter what you do, right? So understanding this, what are you managing? Ain't nothing to manage. You get the same amount of time no matter what happens. So how are you managing? How can you manage time when you get the same amount no matter what happens, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter what you think, no matter what you say? It doesn't change. Its pace does not speed up or slow down. You got the same amount no matter what. What are you managing? There is nothing to manage. See, people are going to use the phrase time management because it sounds as if time is the thing that they need to keep under control. And this is what people say all the time. I guess I got to get better at time management. I had somebody send me a message the other day on my socials. As I always look at the messages in the socials, my assistant usually handles the DMs, but I go and look and just see what people are saying. And someone had sent the message. He was inquiring about Work on Your Game University, and the question asked to him was, what's the biggest challenge you have right now? And he said, he mentioned something about time management. So people use this phrase all the time as if the managing of time is the most important thing. It's not, because no matter what you do, I've already demonstrated to you that it doesn't change. All right, everybody agrees with that, right? Now let's move on to point number 2. Today's topic, once again, is time management is an oxymoron. Number 2, what actually needs to be managed is you. You don't need time management. You need self-management. All right, you are the variable, not time. Variable when it comes to time management is not time. The variable is the human. The human is variable. We can go faster. We can go slower. We change. We do things better, worse, different. We can increase what we produce. We can decrease what we produce. We have good days. We have bad days. We are the variable. Time doesn't have a good or bad day. Time goes the exact same pace no matter what. So how are you managing something that ain't changing? Again, there's no such thing. You are the thing that's in question. Time is not in question. Questions are, how much time does it take you to get things done? What do you get done? What do you prioritize? What are your aims? What are the value of the things you do? What are the things that you choose to do over the course of your 24 hours every single day? These are questions. When you change these, that's when you start to feel as if you're using your time more effectively. But you will notice that time doesn't change at all. Only thing that changes is you. Notice that? No matter what time management, quote unquote, hacks you try, time doesn't change at all. What changes is you. So any time management course or program or book or article or episode should not be called time management. It should be called human management with respect to time. That's what it actually should be called. It should be called human management and self-accountability with respect to time, because that's what actually matters. Because you're the only thing that's going to change. Time ain't changing. I mean, it's changing as in it's going to go 1 second, next second, minutes, hours, days, weeks, etc. But it doesn't need your help to do that. All right, so you're not doing anything. So no need to sign up for a time management course. If you're trying to manage time, time is going to manage itself just fine no matter what you do. You are the thing that needs to be managed. So next time you say time management, what you're really saying is self-management, task prioritization, and self-accountability. Let me say that again. Next time you say time management, what you are really saying is self-management, task prioritization, and self-accountability. These are the things that you really need to do if you want to get better at how you use your time. Those 3 things. Manage yourself so that you're getting things done when they're supposed to get done. Task prioritization, so you know what to get done and when. And self-accountability, to hold yourself to account for the stuff that's supposed to get done as and when it's supposed to get done.